What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be playing some more Shining Force 2 on the Genesis. Just double checking everything, guys. Okay, there we go. Forgot that it wasn't muted. Okay. There we go. Just pulling everything up here. Got my actual Genesis 6-button controller today. I knew I had... What's funny is the place I was looking for the controller, I looked there like 6 times. And the last time I looked, there was 2 fucking controllers there. I was like, God damn it. So I knew there was a controller there. Okay. Yeah. Oh man, this feels so much better. Okay, so I left one guy left. I remember I left one guy in the last battle. Because I didn't want to go through all the talking last time. See, shit like that happens, so... Hope everyone's been doing good though. It's my weekend. Pure leaf, unsweetened black tea. Let's see how this goes. Caffeine. Okay. Oh, come on. Does he have... he does. I try to push for Sarah, but she doesn't have any magic, so... Or she's silenced. It's a trick. Actually, can he do it? Shit. Yeah, I don't think you can deal 5 damage. Fuck. I forgot there was 2 guys there. King Gollum, you've lost your followers. Princess Alice, come here. Come here. Come here. Get over here. Father! Shriek. Ooh, Princess. Alice. Freeze. Haha. What a good hostage she is. Stay there or she'll die. Stop this, King Gollum. Leave her alone, please. Princess Alice will save you. So everyone's just screaming because it's exclamation points everywhere, as far as I can see. King Gollum murmurs a magic spell. Watch out. What? Father. Don't worry, I'm fine. That was just a warning. Do you want me to attack again? King Grancel. Gollum, please tell me what's in the tower and the crown seal. You really want to know? Haha, okay, I'll tell you. King Gollum displays a jewel of evil. I'll open the door to the evil world. Observe. I wish I could stream. Oh, well, I guess I can with an emulator. To say I wish I could stream Game Gear games. An earthquake. And I still have to buy Shining Force CD. I could technically burn it, but I want to, now do you understand? I plan on opening the sealed door. Why? What's inside? You'll find out soon enough. What's he doing now? Ah, here they come. Ha ha ha. What? I'd like to actually own the game, though. I have a bad feeling about this. Princess Alice is swallowed by a light tube. Farewell for now. Going up. He's using the light tube to go through the doorway. Safer, safer now. Frank, you're good at performing acrobatics. Minister, help me. Yes, but how? Throw Frank toward the light tubes. Frank, save her. Too late, you're too late. Oops, we lost our grip, but... Frank grasped the jewel of evil. What are you doing? Don't touch my jewel. Don't touch it. I said don't touch it. I'll shake you off. You're still there. Oh, he's so brave. I've almost got you now. No, you'll fall if you open your hands now. Frank's jewel suddenly flared. Whoa, the light, the light. The jewel of evil fused to Frank's neck. He stole my jewel. The two jewels merged together. I have to go back and get my jewel. No. Father, Frank, help me. Interesting though, because I think in the menu it still shows the two jewels, even though it says they fused together. She's gone, Alice. We couldn't help the princess. Son. Frank, why do you have two jewels? Explains what happened. Indeed, perhaps these jewels are the key to solving this. What? Another earthquake? Wow, it's getting worse. Whoa. Sir Astral, what should we do? I'm not sure. Sir Astral. Let's get out of here. We'll come back later with the soldiers to rescue her. But Sir Astral. He won't budge. We'll have to carry him. Mr. Notes. Frank, you'll be buried in the tower. Come on. Sweet. Okay. So it's a little easier to walk. This part's kind of hard to walk through anyways. I think it was you that told me that. I'm not 100%. How you doing, Wolf? It's been a while. Or somebody else did. Somebody said that before. Hey, Bard, how you doing? Yeah, he's supposed to be more black mage-like, but I didn't want to have him with the hat as well. I thought the hat would be too much. Too Final Fantasy, I guess. Strange earthquake. Frank, you must escape. Yeah, I have a job now, so I've been putting all my money into stuff. Okay, everybody's safe. No, I got it at a discount. Your Majesty, Sir Astral, are you alright? You didn't escape. Why are you here? We've been waiting for you. Chasms are appearing in the ground. Everybody's on the ship to avoid falling into a hole. Thank you, Frank. Hurry to the harbor. Whoa, help me. Help. That's too cool. Frank, go to the harbor from the east side. It's safer. Oh, yeah. Now, we got the stickers on all the consoles. I could tell. You have so many accounts, man. But it's always awesome to see you no matter what. Gotta get the quick chicken first. Damn it. Oh, man. I'm losing touch, right? Okay. I gotta use the quick chicken. Shaking. Sir Astral, glad to see you again. Can we put out now? Frank, are you ready to leave port? Yes. Okay, let's go. 2 Sony Triton 20-inch CRTs to win. What? That's awesome, man. Wanker. I wish I could find one of those. I'm always hearing about those from everybody. I can never find them. Sir Astral, where are we headed? This earthquake must have caused damage all over the island. Maybe to the east. Oh yes, to the mainland. To Parmesia. What? To the mainland? No. What about Alice? No, we'll stay here in Grants. Yeah. I was selling stuff on Facebook. There was a guy in there who kind of like messed me up, so. Oh yeah, I'm in Colorado actually. Wanker right now. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I gave this guy a bro discount because I thought he just wanted to play these games. And he totally screwed me over. And he resold what I sold him for more money. And then he didn't understand how that was a douchebag move when I was intently selling it to him so he could play. I don't know. We were almost swallowed by the chasm. That was close. Sir Astral, where should we go now? I think we should go to the mainland. Don't you agree, Minister? We have no choice. Then let's go to the continent of Parmesia. So the ship heads east to Parmesia. I feel sick to my stomach. Oh. Sarah, look. Sorry, Kiwi, I can't do anything right now. I'm too busy vomiting. That's not what... Sorry, ooh. I guess she is, yeah. Hooray, land ho. That was fast. What? Oh, it's true. Sir Astral, we can see the mainland. Finally, we've arrived. King Granzel. Can you see Parmesia? Oh, that's good. Minister, we're approaching Parmesia. Land the ship, Captain. Where? Anywhere. There. No, there. But the ship will be destroyed. It doesn't matter. The ship will be used for lumber after we land anyways. Are you serious? Just don't complain that we don't have a ship later. Yeah. Whoa. That's how people are. Oh, nice. Well, that's cool. The ship has crashed into the shore. Oh no. Ouch, ouch. That's what I call good seamanship. Hey, old Angry, how we doing? People of Granzel have arrived at their new home. We're at our new home, guys. Yeah, no, eBay, because people can list things on eBay for anything. Everybody listen up. It's actually what it sells for. Let's build a new granzel here. The ship will be a good source of timber. Break the ship apart and bring the timber onto the land. We're going to break the ship up into pieces and build our new town. That means we can't go back to Grand's Island. Hey, listen to me. No one's listening. Be quiet, we know that. Help me remove this plank. Okay, I'm coming. Ugh, it's stuck. Heave, heave. Come on, oh. It's weird parts like this where every other part there's a picture, and then there'll be certain sentences where I'm wondering if it was actually their character saying that, because there's no portrait. I'm really gonna have to play the Japanese version someday. Ooh, what a klutz. That's okay, John needed a bath anyway. Right, bring that plank above deck. Okay. Yes. Let's get, somebody take that plank from him. I got it. Thank you, boy. We need a lot of planks for our new town. Planks for dinner, planks for lunch. Oh, I'm doing okay. Oh! Thanks for the host. I need to move that, by the way. Hold on. Let me move that to the top. It should be at the top. Hold on. Why is that not at the top? Yeah, basically I've just been working like a bastard. Bastard, man. What is going on here? Okay, well, I don't know where that's integrated in. Oh, it's right here. Hold on. There we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, a good friend of mine made it. It's really good. He's really talented. There's no Grand's Island now. I know that, but... Waldo receivers. What's wrong? One of my friends has not returned from the North Cliff. He may be in trouble. This isn't good. Frank, did you hear that? Did you go to North Cliff and check it? Yes. I love the Genesis. Frank, thank you. I'll show you to North Cliff. Follow me. I also love the Super Nintendo and the regular Nintendo, so... Alright. Frank, wait. Hey, you're all wet. Are you leaving? Say it isn't so. She's yelling, say it isn't so! I think it's too dangerous out there alone. And it would be safer if we came along. Let's go. It's a secret mission from outer space. It's over there. There he is. He's lying down. Why? What happened? Hee, more strangers have arrived. Did you hurt him? This is my territory, I protect it. You come here to save him, huh? Everyone attack. Okay.
Nothing like a bit of girl on girl.
This is a game, this was actually one of the first Genesis games I've owned. It was my first strategy RPG, and it's actually this is one of my top like favorite games of all time. But yes, I love Street Fighter 2 as well. Oh man. That was bad. Oh yeah. It's been a while since, I don't know, I played this last year, so I used to play it a couple times a year, so I'm not as good as I used to be. Wow. I really shouldn't I'm like slacking on this game right now. I'll still beat the battle, but it's a big, I don't know, the XP, because all these other guys are higher levels, so it's gonna be tough to bring Slate up, but I guess that's always a little tough. What have you guys been playing? Oh, nice. Earthbound on the NES or the Super NES? Yeah, I started... Oh, the Super Nintendo one. That one I've never played. The NES one I played, I was playing on my PSP a little while ago. It was pretty fun. Nice. Yeah, I bought Persona 5 on the PS4, so I've been playing that on my off time, and trying to think of what else. Well, working. Ugh. The bane of my existence. Honestly, so far to me, it's been my favorite Persona, but I played it more than the other Personas, so it's kind of hard to say that because I haven't played much more than 10 minutes of the other ones. I have 2, 3, and I need to get the one on the Vita, which I think is 4. Oh shit. Whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Oh. I don't know, maybe I won't beat this battle. But I'm playing on the hardest hitting difficulty. Not the hardest strategy difficulty, but they do more damage, more critical hits. I don't know, Persona was one of those games that I was always like, I'll get around to it, so I don't know. I like the style of it. Like, I really like the music and just the overall feel of that game. I'm only about like 5 or 6 hours in. We just went back into Kamoshida's dream or dream castle thing to take him down. So I basically got my third party member so far. Okay. I got this. I could still beat this battle. It's just gonna be way less fun. I don't think so, no. Because I just got, the blonde girl. I can't think of her name. I want to say Sue. I know it's not Sue. And, okay. Now, see, now I feel stupid. But, what was I thinking? Sue? It's weird. But yeah, no, I haven't been playing it like a ton. I'll play it for like 30 minutes or an hour every now and then. Oh no. Well, let's see if I could do this with 3 people. He needs the experience. Yeah, I might as well kill this guy first. Yeah, thanks. I'll check it out. I haven't, I'm sure I'll like it. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I have too many damn games to play, so... Oh, it's a long game? Oh, speaking of which, did you get to play Dragon Quest XI yet? I finally finished all the... Like, finished. Like, I did everything. Oh man, that game is, Dragon Quest XI, and I've played a lot of RPGs, I think is one of my favorite RPGs of all time. It's so good. Yeah, I didn't think I'd like it as much. I knew I was gonna like it because it's Dragon Quest. I didn't know I was gonna be like in love with it. Doesn't matter. Just do it. Okay. It's all good. We got this. I haven't lost that much, so I have plenty of gold. I was kind of fucked when Sarah died at the beginning, so... That's true. But I mean... I'm gonna have to play through it a couple more times. But I mean, it's up there so far. Yeah, 8's considered, like... Everyone is always saying, like, 8's, like, the really... Like, the standard. I don't know, 3... I think 3 is probably the best Dragon Quest game, though. Yeah, I was playing 5, I was liking it a lot, but then my stupid cartridge got erased the data. That kind of made me a little sad. I'm just gonna have to play slower on the strategy on this. I got this. Oh, well, thanks for the follow, Comfort. So many wolves. So little time. He has to stay back too. I had to play really lame. I gotta play Builders. I was thinking about buying that, but I just haven't gotten around to it. Alright. I got about... Oh no, that's bad. Bad. I want to say I got about like 15 hours in 8. And then I just never hold out for 2. Okay. I have it on like everything. I have it on the 3DS and I have it on the PS2. Maybe I'll stream Dragon Quest 8 sometime. Not this time, Witch. Not this time. Oh yeah. I plan on beating all the Dragon Quests originally. I think I've only I beat 1, 2, 3. I got really far in 4, I never beat it. And then I beat 11. I just bought 7 though. I still haven't played 7 at all. Oh yeah, I heard 7 was really long. Oh yeah, that's true. Jobs is always a plus. Final Fantasy V is probably one of my favorite Final Fantasies. I know it's like the one that is like the least liked. But it's hard to say because I like 7 and 9 and 4 and 1 and 6. Wow. That's how 11 was for me. I think I put 118 hours into it. Oh no. I think he was the only guy that needed healed though. Oh, nice. That sounds pretty awesome. Alright. Blaze time. I thought the story, I was watching Majin play 7 for a bit, and I thought the story seemed pretty cool. It's all good. See, Chester dying is fine. Chester, you know, he's so high a level. It's fine. That's okay. I can deal with that. You son of a bitch. I should have healed Slade. But I XP. Nice. Last. Okay. Oh, now I can instantly. It's a lot harder to farm on like higher difficulties. Yeah, that's true. I think the art and the music, and the presentation is like a big part of like keeping you engaged, or in the story too. Because I mean, you could have a battle system just by itself, but I think the other things are what draw you deeper into coming back over and over again. I think with a solid game mechanics and solid soundtrack, I think those are two of the most important aspects. I'm a sucker for chiptunes, though. That's why I liked Dragon Quest 9 on the DS. That's a really fun one. If anyone has a DS and they need a game to play, that's a hell of a game on the DS. When a game walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there. I like Dragon Quest 9. They had the individual pieces of armor, so you're like, I'm gonna wear this shirt with these pants and this. I don't know. It was pretty cool. You could switch to traditional. I think it was like the traditional battle style. Resetting levels. Oh, was that for the? That one had classes. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. But that's what Dragon Quest 3 was like, wasn't it? When you upgraded to the Sage and the oh man, I can't think of the other one off the top of my head. I've never heard of that before, but it sounds pretty crazy, Bart. Oh, they're trying to trick me. Hold on. I will not be tricked. Yeah. I'll be a little tricked. Well, of course. Yeah. I think I skipped the gun a little bit on this one too. I should have waited around longer. Oh, she's just gonna attack me? Okay. That's what I mean about Ouch actually having better AI, because she would have cast Frost at me, I'm pretty sure. I got this. Eh, experience. Oh boy. I'm pretty sure if I kill the witch, the battle's over though. It's miracle time. It's miracle time. I can still do this. I got this. Yes. Not enough to kill anybody though. Oh. That's fine. He had more health than everybody else. Nope. Okay, well. I could still beat the battle though. That's what I mean about the AI in this difficulty. He would have attacked one of my mages, or my healer. Or he should have. Okay. That only works because of how high a level she is at this point in time. Can she do 5 damage? Let's see. Yeah. Sweet. Yeah, all this talk about Dragon Quest is making me want to play some Dragon Quest. Nice. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh my, hey, are you okay? Oh. Oh, big rock fell on me. Huh? Where is it? It's... Frank, how come you're here? What a fool, we came to help you. You'd be dead if we hadn't come. What are you talking about? Oh yeah, I remember. A huge rock fell on me after you left. It must have knocked me out. Anyways, thank you. Look at that, the tunnel is blocked by a rock slide. Dun dun dun. Oh. Thanks for the follow-up. It's getting Bobby. Thanks, man. Oh, what a pity. Treasures may lie within. I guess we'll never know. Frank, let's go back to the ship. By ship you mean town? Look at that, Frank. They finished breaking up the ship. Wow, there's our new town. But our Granzel is much more beautiful. Cheer up. He's yelling cheer up. Cheer up! He's a professional wrestler. They worked hard to build their new town. I guess he is walking around with no shirt and a bandana, so 1 year has passed. Cough, our town is being rebuilt, as you can see. We'll be better off if there were no accidents. You're too young to spend your time guarding our new town. You are the soldiers of Granzel. Do your best to improve our new home. King Granzel. Cough, cough. King Granzel. All the people of Granzel have been working hard for an entire year. Please thank them for their hard work. I have nothing to say. Nothing? Alright. Sir Astral, please speak in place of our king. Okay, I got it. 1 year has passed since we came here. The castle, the town, everything is coming along nicely. But we lack something. What is it? It's trading! We need to make alliances with other towns. Indeed, indeed. Thank you, sir. That's all for today. You may go now. Is everything okay, Frank? Can these young men guard our new town? Oh, we got killed by a xenomorph. The king is no longer what he was. Time goes by very quickly. Those 2 jewels around your neck will always remind me of that. The chain is made of mithril. It can't be cut. I don't know, man. Xenomorphs are pretty hard. Alright. Let's see. No. I'm so sorry. My head. Alright, there we go. Ooh, menus. Just getting used to the 6-button controller again. A strange animal, really? Yeah, it's a very big bird. People are surrounding the bird. Should we talk to it? It'd be a good opportunity. I'll go see the bird. You tell the king about it. Oh, Frank, good timing. There's a strange animal in town. It's very exciting. Very exciting. Aha, opportunities. Of course, the thing I just took out of my hand. Hold on. Oh man, can I get up there? I think I can. Let's see if I can. Aha. Nice. Ooh, it's big. I want to touch him. Oops. Haha, you missed. Let me try. Wow, he's fast. Hey, he's over there. Oh, my turn. Gosh, he's quick. Stop this. Amazing, he speaks. Of course I do. Is this how you greet your strangers? Greet strangers, Jesus. Shut up, bird. How barbaric. I didn't know humans were so impolite, you know. What? Those boys are about to hit the bird. Stop. What do you think you're doing? I'm sorry, I must apologize for their actions. Welcome to Granzel. I am the master. We just settled here. We're strangers here. Haha, you're right. But I'm very happy to meet a man like you. Please stay here for as long as you like. Let me introduce you to King Granzel. Follow me, please. Are you a phoenix, the legendary bird? Yeah, I'm a phoenix. The legendary, I don't know about that. You are legendary, Peter. I read that the phoenix serves a god. God, ah, Volcanon. Luke calls him a god. As long as he watches over us, nothing can break the peace of Prometheus. Volcanon, the great being who created the earth. Oh, this is the happiest day of my life. Please let me go with you and meet Volcanon. Okay. To tell the truth, I hurt my wing during the trip. I stopped by here to ask for help, but I don't want to trouble you. Don't worry, these lads love trouble. Frank, why didn't you tell me you were here? Did you listen to our conversation? You know, it's time for us to set out. We're going to Mount Volcano with Peter. It's in the far east. Sir Astral, you said you're going too, no? Why not? We came here just a year ago. I totally read that no wrong. We're still learning about this country. You're needed here. He's right, you must stay. Frank, please take your party and go with Mita. Astral, do you agree? Yes. Then they're my companions. I'm Peter. I really appreciate your kindness. Mount Volcano is in the east. It's very far away. Okay. Minister, bring the gift. Yes, sir. A parting gift. Take it. 100 gold coins. 100 gold coins. After everything I've done. Good luck, Frank. Find as many friends as you can on your journey with Peter. I'm only your military. Go on an expedition to the Far East. Here's $100. Okay. I see, everybody should be. Alright. I do need to buy weapons real quick, though. Weapons. Alright. Damn it. Okay, I was just making sure. Alright. Oh, they both have short roads already. Okay, well I think I'm good then. I'm good to go. Listen, I've invented something, an explosive. You can blow up the rocks blocking the North Cape with it. No you can't, you'll be blown up too. He's a genius. Alright. Oh, these people are cool too, because they're just like building a house. Hiding. It's a secret. Isn't there some honey? I think there's some honey around here. I thought there was something in one of these houses. Antidote. I could have swore there was like a brave apple or some honey. Oh, I guess not. On to the battles. So I have to get Slade's level up in the next couple battles. Well, Slade or Kiwi. Crap. I think I should use some different people this time around, near endgame. I'll try to switch it up a little bit. Maybe I'll make Sarah an actual a vice or a vicar instead of a monk. Yeah, I like her as a monk so much though. man's gotta learn to live on his own. Okay. No, that's stupid. It's too early. Oh, right. Well, at least he's doing way more damage with that thing now. Sorry, I ate like popcorn earlier. Terrible idea. Oh yeah. I potted you. Oh, never mind. Peter's just gonna go around and kill everything. Ah, come on. Oh, Kiwi's getting there. That means Slade has to kill this guy. Totally gonna trap him though. Aha. Try to attack somebody now, you son of a bitch. Oh, he can attack Peter. Eh. It's actually a little better this way. Oh shit. Whatever. You better get a level up from this. Come on. That means he really needed it though. Peter's whooping some ass. Still not bad. Man, Sight's way too far behind in this one. Peter's the cleanup man. Alright. Yeah. Mage experience. Alright. Wait, are there still guys down here? Yeah, there are. Traversing the open plains. Alright. Yeah, she got a level up from it. Oh, Shining Force. Dun 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 dun. That's gonna kill him. Or that'll kill her. Fuck. Oh man. Smooth move, Dexter. Oh boy. He's a killing machine. Continue. Continue my killing machine. Alright. Yeah. Alrighty. Let's go, let's go. Whoa. I forgot he's just gonna kill everybody. Alright. Maybe. I don't know how much damage he could do, though. To that guy. That guy's defense is super high. See, he doesn't want to get killed by magic. Okay. Sweet. Hopefully, Slade. Yes. Yes. Much needed. Still behind, but much needed. And no one died. So you do it. Okay. You're a spy from the new town, aren't you? You're back again, Mayor, Mayor. Who are you? What are you? A group of soldiers were just here. Soldiers must be waiting beyond the gate. Be careful. You're so persistent. What do you want? You suddenly appear in Parmesia and build a castle? I don't know who you are, but all big cities like war. I've never seen such impolite and violent guests. He's right. You came here to capture Parmesia. We'll never obey you. Go away. You talk too much. Hey Frank, why don't you say something? I can't stand this. Hey you, I think I understand how you feel, but listen to me. Why? I'm not from Granzel, I just visited there. You think they came to Parmesia to conquer it? Well, you're wrong. They were forced to leave their island due to a disaster. They're good people. You don't have to be so paranoid. Who are you? I'm Peter. I'm a phoenix that lives in Mount Volcano. A phoenix, the legendary bird. I don't know if we're legendary or not. I'm very glad to meet you. Oh, they're friends of yours? My. Of course, we'll become allies of Granzel. I promise that we'll welcome you when you visit us again. Popcorn. Alright. People in this village are cowards. When do they ever go adventuring? I can't take it anymore. Hey, would you mind if I joined you? She wants to join me. Now let's go. Yeah. Okay. Oh no, it's in the base. Oh, these oh man, did you see that? She always does that if you go in that direction. That's funny. Wait, was Bright Honey MP? Oh, you could read the paper from outside? I didn't, or inside the house? I didn't know that. I don't. Okay, totally worth it. I was pretty sure that's what that was. Can you do that on all of them? Pastor Ann and I are pupils of Mr. Artifice. The ancient ruins around here are very interesting to us. We're sure there are ruins under rubble, but we can't find the door. I'll find it before Pastor Ann. I think the tree has something to do with it. Oh, okay. I got you. I know what's going on. Hold on, I forgot that it's not. I'm so used to playing this on an emulator. Like anytime I play this on my PSP or something, I'm like, I'll just save wherever. Alright. I gotta regress. I'm stupid. I forgot about something. I'll try to get some XP, but... Oh, never mind. It's actually good that I saved it at the breacher there, I guess. Yeah. And that's it. Alright. I just need that knife. Especially with the level he's at. Alright. Alright, slow and steady. Hold on. Alright. I don't want to use May too much because I always end up taking her off my team. What if I ran a team of archers? That'd be interesting. I don't think they would do enough damage where I would need them to do damage. I don't know, I just wonder if you could viably make archers strong enough in this game. I guess I'll have to wait and see. Okay, so he did 13 damage to that guy. Fuck. He's too good. He's just killing everybody. He's just gonna get one of those guys. Watch. Ooh, maybe. Fingers crossed. Yeah. No. Wait, shit. I don't remember how much I need to heal. Man, I think I'm starting to like doze off. Ooh, fucking work, man. Oh. I was deciding if I should play a little smarter or not. What? He's so strong. He just murders everybody. Man, I wish I had more energy. I'm just gonna have to start playing during the day. Just too much. I miss when I was younger and I could stay up for like 3 days straight. Those days will never come back to me, I guess. Yes. Level 9. Yeah. 2 levels and 2 battles. Alright, that makes me pretty happy. All work and no play make Jack a dull boy. Jack a doughboy. Pillsbury. State Puff Marshmallow Man. Oh, there's so few guys. I got this. Yes. So much yes. Slade's heating up. Playing some NBA Jam. Okay. Attack me. It's like, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think after this battle I might, because I still gotta do some stuff. I'll definitely whoop the crap out of this battle though. Yes. I suppose I still need her for a little while. Oh, snap. What? He's doing so good, too. Level 13, watch. Level 13. Damn. Heal Chester. This music is so soothing to me. This whole game is soothing to me. It's because I've played it way too many times. Alright. Oh boy. Motherfucker. Always with the magic from the dying. No. Okay. You get a power ring out of it. Sarah's such a good healer. And Peter's gonna kill that thing. Oh, he's too far away. Interesting. Detox level 2. Alright guys, I'm gonna totally save it after this battle. It's just... I just can't stay awake. I want to stay awake more than anything. Alright. I need to stop losing battles though. Alright guys, it's been fun. Take it easy. What? But thank you everybody for showing up, and thank you Old Angry for the host. It's awesome. It's always fun talking to you guys. I'm gonna go pass out. Hopefully I can catch some streams tomorrow.